Hello, I'm Assad Ahmed. As the minds of thousands of parents turn to buying school uniforms for their children ahead of the new academic year beginning in less than a month's time, uniform banks are becoming more popular. It's a place where donated uniforms can be picked up for free. Earlier today, Aisha Baksh visited the Tweeddale Children's Centre in Sutton.
Halfway through the summer holidays and the return to school is already on many parents' minds. This school uniform bank in Carshalton in southwest London allows local families to get any uniform or PE kits their children may need for free. And for parents we spoke to, it's come as a huge relief.
So today we've come here to get his uniform. We've been able to get a blazer, shirts, trousers, his PE kit, which is going to cut down a huge cost for us.
The branded uniforms are very, very, very expensive. Because my daughter goes to Greenshaw and a full uniform would be at least 200 or something worth of, So coming here and getting one for free, absolutely fantastic.
The clothes are donated by parents, schools and other suppliers, and anyone can use the service regardless of income. Those working at the Children's Centre, run by Sutton Council, say demand has increased.
From the first year that we done it, we had maybe about 30 or 40 that we supported, and since then, this year, since January, we've had 81 families, and we haven't even hit the end of the summer holidays. Last year it was over 100-ish that we supported. I think the need is increasing more and more. We're seeing more and more families who are struggling.
This came about following a rising number of inquiries from families asking if the council had such a service. So in response to that and in response to the cost of living crisis really taking hold, the school uniform shop was started, these sorts of drop-ins were started.
Well, since the pandemic, the government has recommended that schools keep branded uniform to a minimum and ensure they signpost parents to projects such as this. The school uniform bank will open again before the autumn term begins, and donations are welcomed throughout the year. Aisha Baksh, BBC London, Carshalton.
A grandfather from Watford has travelled the length and breadth of England using his free bus pass. 70-year-old Stephen Chitty completed his bus tour in 40 days. Well, I asked him how he came up with the idea.
Well, I think ever since I got the bus pass, sort of, 6-7 years ago, I wondered, could you get round England just on the buses? And then it just developed from there. And I realised that was something that I wanted to do to celebrate my 70th birthday.
And you travelled over 1,500 miles on over 100 different buses. Do you have a favourite?
Yes. I don't really have a favourite. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it.
Now that you've done your trip, what would you say is it took you around 40 days. What was the most memorable trip you took?
One of the places that I knew I wanted to go to was to get to Land's End. So I took a bus from Penzance, and the journey was quite memorable because there are such narrow lanes with double-decker buses. And when tractors arrive, it's the bus that has to reverse, not the tractor.
Oh, no such problems like that in London. Stephen Chitty there. Now the weather with Elizabeth.
Hello there, good evening. It's been a blustery day today with some sunny spells and some showers. Still a few showers around tomorrow, but not as many. There will be a lot of dry weather. It stays breezy, but the winds are lighter, so it's a quieter day. All in all, there'll still be some bright and some sunny spells. Still a few showers around overnight tonight as well, but most of them will fade away. Some clear spells clouding over somewhat into tomorrow morning, and we'll start the day off tomorrow on another mild note, 14 or 15 degrees. The early cloud tomorrow morning will start to break up to give us some brighter spells. Watch out for a few showers, particularly for the first half of the day, but they'll tend to fade away into the afternoon. 22 or 23 degrees Celsius in the best of the sunshine, but it could be quite a wet start to the new working week. Outbreaks of rain on Monday, then things turning dry, settled and warmer.
Songs with a connection to a restaurant menu is what Gary Crowley is looking for right now on BBC Radio London. Breakfast in America, maybe? Have a think. Bye-bye.